Hello friends, welcome to Random Parts. Today we're going to be smoking some ribs on our Traeger, so let me show you what ingredients we're going to need. Here are the ingredients we will need for making our ribs. We have a 1/4 cup of apple juice, and we're going to divide that. This is approximately 2½ tablespoons of yellow mustard, 1/2 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. We have approximately 2½ tablespoons of honey, warmed, a 1/4 cup of packed dark brown sugar, your favorite barbecue sauce, and your favorite barbecue rub. The best way to start removing the membrane on the bone side of the ribs is to take a butter knife and to slide it in between the rib and the membrane here. You can start trying to pull it off by hand there, and you can see the membrane is already loose. I loosen up this section just to show you. But the best way to get a hold of it is to use a paper towel. That way it gives you a lot more traction, and you can pull that membrane away from the ribs. And you just keep working at it until you get that membrane completely out. And then we will begin to season the ribs. Now that I've removed the membrane, I'm going to go ahead and mix up my mustard, half of my apple juice, and my Worcestershire sauce. And I'm going to apply that liberally to the rack of ribs, starting on the bone side, and then I'm going to flip it over and put it on the meat side, making sure I use up all that mixture I can so that we can get some good flavor into the meat. So I'm going to quick wash my hands, and then I'm going to go add my barbecue rub. I usually use Traeger's pork and poultry rub for this, but I ran out, so I'm using the Three Little Pigs barbecue rub. Since we're cooking a pork product, I went ahead and filled the hopper with apple pellets, and then I set the Traeger to smoke, which is the lowest setting on the dial, and that's going to be a nice slow cook on those ribs for the next 3 hours before we make any changes. There you have it. The ribs are on the smoker, meat side up, for the next 3 hours. Okay, it's been 3 hours. It's time to take the ribs off and put our honey, brown sugar, and apple juice mixture on top, and then wrap it in foil, put it back in the Traeger, and set the temperature to 225 for 2 hours. The ribs have now been on the grill for a total of 5 hours, and I will remove them from their aluminum foil, being careful not to burn myself because it's hot. And now I'm going to apply barbecue sauce of my choice as liberally as I can, and we'll put that back on the grill for another 30 minutes to an hour. It's been 5 hours and 45 minutes total grill time, and I probably could have pulled these sooner because my grill runs a little hot. It is old, and I will take these ribs into the house, and then I will wrap them in foil to let them rest before I carve them up for dinner. And they are very pull apart, very tasty. They just turned out really, really well. That'll do it for us today. The ribs turned out great. We did the Traeger 3-2-1 method, and that's 3 hours smoke, 2 hours wrapped in foil, 1 hour on direct grill grate with just barbecue sauce on it. The only difference is the Traeger recipe is double what we used because they call for 2 racks of ribs, and we have a small family and ribs don't reheat very well, so we only cooked up 1 rack of ribs. And other than that, turned out great. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave those in the comment section below. We would love it if you'd subscribe, but other than that, no matter where you are, we hope you're having a wonderful time, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.